Good morning, LA. Welcome to Zyraka class.
Hello everyone, this is Jay from LifeRx Wellness. Today we're going to talk about SI joints. So many people walk through the door and they say, oh, I got this pain, and it's like excruciating pain. It's very nasty pain, you know. Those bulge discs is kind of give you like ache. But this pain, SI joint, what's the SI joint? This is the small joints between our big ilium, our ilium bone, and our sacrum. And this is control that slight motion. It's not a lot of movements up here. So what's going on here, it's a poor posture. It's standing in one leg, you know, pushing that hip up, leaning this way, sitting this way, driving that way. So the poor posture can cause that. Also, the loosening ligaments. When people not doing anything, not doing exercise for strengthening that glutes, this area, it's become nasty. Also, that poor body mechanic when you lift something. Most people, they start bending because they want to save the time, and this is what they think they lift with the back, not with the glutes and legs. This is how we lift it. I show one more time. You squat down, you pick up the object, you push yourself with the glutes and your leg, and this is how you lift. The upper body and that mid back, the lower back, it's only for support. The most lifting is coming from your legs. So this is the bad, and you start twisting this and try to get up back. It's not locking properly, or it's not locked at all, and that's caused the pain. People get suffering. You can see that start shifting. They kind of crook it like a freeze it, and they walk like that, and that's not good. It's really painful, trust me. And it doesn't matter young or old. I got 21 years old guy coming with SI joint pain. Someone hit it on the side and it's unlocked improperly, and that's caused the pain. Also, the childbirth. After that pubis symphysis, after his pubis hole open up, the childbirth, we lose that ligaments, and a lot of girls suffer with that SI joint pain. So what we need to do, we need to, of course, go to massage therapy, manual therapy, make sure the hips is leveled, do some assessment, and also do some strengthening of your glutes. We do this all the time in our Zyraka class with all those bands, monster walk, side clamps, what else? All type of squeezing, pushing, bridges. But today, I'm going to show you that few one is corrected. It's not a strengthening exercise, it's a correction exercise. It's a little bit different. Let me take JB away from here. So, what's the first rule of our recovery if we experience pain? Tell me. Number one, it's eliminate the gravity from your spine, the Spain, yeah, just won World Cup. But anyway, you remove that gravity, tension on your spine. What most people do, they go and do some squats. They do some loading. This is the powerful exercise. Big mistake. We want to unload our spine. In the first exercise, we're going to unload our spine. Let me lay down this way towards the wall. So you lay down and try to breathe. Try to see how you feel up here. Just to breathe. Just a simple breath. Pushing through the ground will tell you which side is more dense, and you're going to feel, here we go, little click. Of course, massaging your belly, it's important to release that hip flexors, that psoas muscle, because it's holding you, it's attached to your leg, to your ribs, to your spine, and the way you're sitting, the crooked, get a tense up, this discomfort. So my side is always right, so I know I need to massage every morning. Before I get up, I'm massaging this area to release that, to make sure my hips is even. How to know? Measure it. Always measure it. Next one, we want to level that up. So my next exercise is going to be that. It's called twist, or people call this train sometimes, or hip hike, the hip. So all you do, basically, you see, you flat on the floor, and you start move that hips up and down. You not lift your legs up. You always keep on the floor, and you kind of twist it right here. I do feel my left one is a little bit more restricted. My right one, sorry. It's a little bit restricted. So sometimes I do the band. The band is right in here. I'm attached the band to my foot all the time. Let me Let me adjust it. Whatever you do, around, and I pull away so you can see it. I do X, you probably see on this camera, and what I'm doing, I need to go a little bit away, and this band is start decompress my hip, and all I do, I pull and release, I pull and release, I pull and release, pull and release. And this is great exercise. I show this many times for the hip flexors too. This is great. Great thing. Next one, when we feel we're good, we get this movement, get that action. We like to squeeze stuff. We like to squeeze stuff. That's why I have that fit ball. And you just push right here, and all you squeeze, get that muscle strengthening. Squeeze. There we go. And I do feel this right in my SI joint. It's good I did it. I've been sitting a lot, so squeeze. Next one, you can squeeze and do the bridge. So you push yourself up and squeeze that butt. Make sure it's active. You can get your arms up, squeeze, squeeze. There we go. Big pop, actually. Just something just pop. Sometimes I squeeze, do left and right, rotation. Great stuff too for my hip and SI joint. Again, come back to the bridge, squeeze again. Great exercise. Next one, it's a amazing one. We want to level our hip, and that's called that bicycle too. So your left leg's in the air like this, and you get that stick between the legs. One under the knee, another one on the top of the knee. Arms here too, and all you do, you try to break that stick. One knee is coming up towards the knee, and this one away. So you keep your torso down, and you. There we go. Another click. This is amazing. So this one have to come close to my body, and I resist it. And switch. Now this one is go under, this is on the top. This is how you do it. And see which way is easy for you to push. It's gonna tell you which possibility to get that weakness and injury. So always pay attention to those details. This is very strong. And let it go. This is the one. And also, we can do with the foam roller. This is the great one. Also, I like to roll foam roller in all different directions, up and down, or roll this way. There we go. Just like that. On the floor, no gravity. And of course, don't forget about Zaryatka class morning. We do this every morning for a reason. Next one, we can, some people do this spine extension. This is this is really bad for your SI joint. If you experience chronic lower back pain and you do one of those exercises when you stay and lift this up or extend your spine, do an extension, could be the worst. You can seriously injury. So next one, it's a quadrupetal position. And here we need the foam roller and brick. Why? Because we want to get this uneven hip. We're standing on one side. You see one is up and one is down. All you do, get that foam roller and you start rotate up and down. Switch, see the difference. And trust me, it's going to be big difference between left and right. You're going to be like, what's going on? You see how easy for me to roll here? So definitely my right one need to be work and improve. That's the way. Also, Yeah, that's probably, like I said, it's bunch of exercise. But the next step, you want to stand up. You already load, you already feel that it feels great. Now you can load those spine and work a little bit with the tension. My favorite one, I use the band, and all I do, I step inside that band and create like a belt level. I load those, step outside. The band is very strong band. This is one like 50 pounds. And all I do, I tuck that tailbone this way. If you experience pain, stop. You might not doing the standing exercise. That's the one. See, I'm loading. Some people say forward. Yeah, why not? Why not? Also lean and shift it back. This is teach you shift your back straight, like shift your hips, not rounded. You see my back is straight. I try to load my hips. This is where's all those powerful exercise. Deadlift, squats. You just shift your back, like shift your butt a little bit back, load your hips, and this is where you're ready to go. So one of the great exercise. Squeeze your glutes all the time at the end. And let it go. Now we can do some more advanced stuff like stepping in unlevel hip. If this is chronic pain, you not start with this exercise, remember? So brick, you step in one leg, make sure your leg is straight. Some people bend this one. This is easy to do, right? It's nothing up there. But if you're standing straight and you drop that hip down, I'm already feel this is right in here. And all you do is start shift that hip up and down. Of course, you can use the bands too. It's all beautiful. All type of tools, balls, squeezing, up and down, up and down. There we go. A little click. That's what I'm looking for. Standing squeezing too. So here we go. And look at that. This one is don't like to load that like that. It's no pain, but it's definitely big difference. So I'm stay here, breathe, try to balance my shoulders, always do in front of the mirror so I can see my posture. And here we go. And so that hip don't like to load. Up and down. Great. Like I said, squeeze the ball. You can stand, you can squeeze all this kind of exercise, squeezing, breathe, is get to activate those glutes. Monster walk is great. Next one, it's more advanced. You can use the kettlebell. And what you're doing here, exactly, again, uneven surface. You hold it in front of yourself. This is how you do. You load first, and this is more advanced. And you just rotate left and right. And try to not bend so much in here. And feel the difference. Switch. All that type of exercise, let it go and lift yourself up. So, like I said, it's a bunch of exercise up there, but you need to find the safest one and easy one. Don't try to complicate your exercise or do a correction exercise. You want to heal, you want to be balanced. And if you're in Los Angeles, we're here to help you. Give us a call. We can do assessment if I identified what's the issue with your body and treat it. Soft tissue manipulation, exercise treatment. This is what we're doing here. But if not, if you're not in LA, find specialists in your area. It's important. It's important to know, understand, and feel your body. Not just stupidly go to the gym and do whatever you do up there and injure yourself. Because injury is pull you back and you might not reach your goal, not might reach your dream, especially if you try to be athlete. So many people coming, with unknowing their body, and trust me, not a good stories. But be smart, watch our channel, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.